Hi guys, welcome to another video. As we can see, Duocon has again bought some more Bitcoin, which we were expecting him to buy because we know 3 billion Bitcoin worth can't be bought in one place. They have to divide the money equally, and now we can see that they have bought another 100 million worth of Bitcoin and they have increased their stack as well. The stack keeps growing and growing and growing. I think this guy is gonna be one of the biggest whales probably this year, adding himself into the whale list very soon. This is a very bullish news as well, probably also resulting in a relief rally, a relief bounce in the markets, which is a very good sign for everybody. I guess this is going to make everyone very happy in the short term. If we look into the charts, one thing I had been noticing is there's a massive cup and handle forming, with now the handle being formed nearly. This is happening on USDT. We have to be very cautious about that because if this does break, we're definitely going to be going above 4.70%, and we would want to come down to 3.69%. So almost 1% upside downside will really change the whole market right now, because we would ideally want to have downside coming onto USDT rather than having an upside, because an upside is going to result in massive bloodbath in altcoins and also in Bitcoin. So ideally we would want these things to change for us drastically. If they don't, we have to be very cautious out there. Now if we look into other things where we have BTC's dominance, we have ETH's dominance pretty sideways right now. Some altcoins are doing okay, and even others' dominance has been pretty sideways in these regions for the past several months now. So if we get into BTC's chart, we can clearly see BTC has been pretty sideways in this range. Though on the 4 hourly, now we are making some kind of a bull flag, which is going to be an interesting sign. We do break above with this bull flag. Whether we're going to be breaking above is something we have to watch, because you can certainly see below that the volume is lagging lately, but it can ideally bring us back into the 4,300 and 256 range, basically coming back into the 42,500 to 45,500 range, which is going to be a very good plus sign for us in the market if we do have this kind of bounce coming in. If we fail to have a bounce like this, then definitely market will remain in this range that we are trading in right now. We are facing a lot of resistance from our last EMAs, so that is a bad sign for us right now. We had a similar situation here as well, but good to see that we have consolidated here compared to these zones. So we can have a big upside coming in very soon, or we might just come down and make a big W pattern as well, which is very possible right now. We did have a double bottom here, which is a very small brief double bottom, but still works in the charts for us right now. So Ethereum looks a lot better compared to BTC, has been wicking above the EMAs, called rejection as well, similar to BTC, but overall is looking like a very good uptrend. So that is one sign, and the volume is also a lot better compared to BTC, because the on-chain demand for Ethereum is a lot more compared to BTC right now in the markets, which is making everybody a lot bullish compared to some other coins as well. Now we want to have a closer look at AR, Solana. So in the price structure, if we want to look at closely, even AR looks very good, did wake above, faced some rejection from our EMAs, and overall has been trading in these zones as well. Now we look into Solana. Solana also has been looking very similar. Most coins right now are stuck in this range because we would want some big volume to be coming in to break past this, especially in BTC and ETH, because that is going to make everybody bullish. For now, we are just stuck in this range, which we have to be very careful about. Usually everybody now has learned that whenever we become very sideways, something bad or something good has to be coming. So you have to be very cautious, because we're still stuck in that range. Now we look into AVAX. AVAX did complete its double bottom. The target would obviously bring us to in the ranges of $87 to $90 to the support level that we were holding on here. So that would be a very good situation for AVAX as well. But right now we just have to wait and see whether we're going to be completing this pattern or not, because we have to be very cautious in this market. Market can dump again because the sentiments are in extreme fear for now. Now we want to look into Luna. Luna also looks very good. Did have the double bottom that we're clearly seeing everywhere else. We have broken from our 4 hourly downtrend, though we haven't had a good upside yet. Volume is certainly lagging, but at least there are some bullish volume right now when it comes to Luna. So that is a plus sign for us that we would like to have it right now. Quote is pumping about 6.5%, which is another beautiful sign for us right now in the markets. Overall, if we look into a lot of coins, they look very green, but that certainly doesn't mean that the market has become very bullish. If we want to look at Rune as well, we can clearly see that Rune has been performing really well right now. Rune had a very good upside compared to some other coins because that volume that we had been discussing about had disappeared from Rune, and now that volume has been back. So that is a good sign. Some massive bullish engulfing candles that we really needed, and now we are also making some kind of a W and some kind of handle as a cup as well. So maybe we're gonna have a handle that could bring us back here, and if we do break above in this cup and handle, we can ideally have a massive upside move to be coming. So if we let's put the target here, that will be something back into the ranges of $11 and getting closer back into our uptrend that is almost around right now $12 to $11. That would be a very good sign if Rune does do that. So overall situations in the market look very good, and we can expect some kind of big upside to be coming and a lot of coins very soon. But ideally we have to watch out and not become very bullish and then think, oh my god, we're going to be dumping pretty hard as well. So we don't want to have any kind of situation like this. So to ensure that we are not in massive problems right now, all we have to do is monitor our extreme fear. Right now we are 28, yesterday we were at 25, so that is something better. We have had some kind of a relief rally, so that is matching with our extreme and fear. If we want to look into long and short ratio global data, we can see 53% people are long in 24 hours, and in 1 hour we have about even Stevens 49 and 50, so that is also okay. Long and short ratio block trades 50% short in about 24 hours. People are beginning to feel some kind of bearish momentum. While if we want to see the opposite is happening in our 1 hour, about 61% people are in long positions and about 38% people are in short positions. So that's no longer even Stevens, but one side is getting a lot bullish right now. If we want to see our market sentiment for popular coins are pretty much neutral for everybody. Funding rate has gone negative, but overall the ratio is pretty even Stevens right now, so that is okay. We just have to monitor the market and be very certain as soon as the short positions or long positions come into place, we are exactly on the right side, because we don't want to be on the left side of the action. That's always going to bring massive loss. Bubbles are looking very good. If you see, Rune is up about 16% in a day, like we saw in the charts as well. Chills is also up about 9.6%. Bitcoin Cash had been pumping all day yesterday, it's up about 11.7%. Compound is up about 16.5%. GLMR is up about 13%. Overall, all the coins here look pretty much red. If you want to shift into 1 hour time frames, things are very different in 1 hour time frames. We have some things that are very bullish right now and some things that are very bearish right now. So we just have to be very cautious about making any trade and any big move right now in this market. Startup, like we always discuss, if you want to make those big gains, big massive money, you have to be part of this startup. So next startup we are going to have is NYM. It's the new native token for NYM Mixnet. It is a utility token that rewards nodes for operating the chain. So now if you want to get into this, I always talk about utility tokens are very good buys. So definitely if you like to understand that concept, you should get into this one. And if you want to get into this one, all you have to do is click in the link given in the description below and you can join gate.io with my referral link and my code. That's going to earn you rewards and airdrops, and I'm sure you're going to like that. In newly listed, we can clearly see massive upside coming. Just started bubble form. So bubble form is up right now as we speak, about 820%. The candle just started. This is like the first candle in the hourly candles, and I think it's hardly been 5-10 minutes and it's already gone up to 815 to 830% right now, trading at $29. Listing started at about $3. So right now it's just had a massive blast off. That's what we like to have in our newly listed startup coins. That's why I always urge you guys to join startups and newly listed, because one of the best ways to make money in these markets. If you want to see some other coins as well, we're going to be having very soon multi-chain that's going to coming in 1 day. We're also going to be having Galaxy Heroes that's going to be starting in 19 hours, and NYM, like we just discussed, is going to be a startup option for all of us. Overall, if we look into Dragon SV, is about 35% up, ZipTech 12% up. A lot of coins have been doing pretty well, especially in our newly listed tokens. So I'm sure everybody that been holding on, like I say, don't sell all of them and hold on to some of them for long-term gains. So definitely you're going to be having some good times right now, because overall every time the market bounce, BTC and ETH bounce, we're always going to be seeing massive upside coming in these coins as well. And obviously you don't want to miss out on these amazing opportunities, because I don't think you can get gains like this anywhere else in this market. So that's all for today's video, guys. I'll be back in tomorrow. I hope you liked today's video. If you do, smash the like button, share your thoughts in the comment section, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Let's hope we do break above 43,000 and market does get bullish. Take care, guys. Bye bye.